What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I have another FUT Champ tactic videos, the full setup that I'm gonna be using this weekend league to try to get rank 1. Last week I ended up getting rank 2, got 18 and 2. Don't want to talk about it this week. Hopefully I can get a rank 1. I am gonna probably play Giroud unless I can buy Henry. I have about 2.2 mil, so I could buy Henry, but I'm waiting to see that Thunderstruck promo. Anywho, we're not here to talk about the team. We're here to talk about the actual tactics that I'm gonna be using this week. Now, first of all, if you don't like any of these tactics that I'm gonna post right here on this setup, then you can go ahead and change it up to the tactics I posted last week or the week before. Honestly, it's whatever you want to do. I'm just going to kind of go over my setup, what I'm going to be doing this week. I usually change it every week or so because I like to change my gameplay. If not, I'm going to get bored. So if you don't like a certain tactic that I'm posting here, then by all means go ahead and go back into my old videos and change them. I'll tell you what you could change with what formation, etc., all that good stuff. Alright, so my go-to formation this week will be the Man City 4-2-1-3 custom tactic, which is this one right here. I've been really enjoying this formation a lot. It helped me out with the Pro Cup. And it helped me out get 10 and 0 on qualifiers right now, this formation and the 3-5-2. So, and also a Liverpool tactic that I'll go over probably later on tonight. I just want to tweak one last thing before I post it. It's a little vulnerable in the defense, so I want to try to help out a little bit, prevent some counterattacks. But anywho, this is going to be my main formation, the 4-2-1-3 Man City custom tactics. My backup formation, if I can't break them down with the 4-2-1-3, will be the 3-5-2. After I am winning and I need to shut off the game just to defend the lead, I will go to the ultra defensive, the Leverkusen 5-2-2-1 tactics. I really love those tactics. I don't think I'm going to take them out of my setup anytime soon. And then my ultra attacking 4-2-4 constant press. I just want to get in everybody's face, just press them out wide. And there is a crossing meta going around right now that not a lot of people are talking about. So if you have one big bulky striker and you do the Trivela cross to him, it usually goes in every time. I've been scoring a lot with Giroud. That's why I have Giroud as my actual striker right now. But anywho, let's get into the tactics. So the one I'm going to be using is 4-2-1-3, this formation right here. If you don't like this formation, then feel free to switch it to the 4-3-2-1 that I have on my channel. You can switch it to that. You can switch it to the 4-2-3-1 that I posted a few days ago or a few weeks ago. You can switch it to, where is another one that's really good right there too. 4-3-3-4 I posted a few weeks ago. That will be good there too. And then what other one? Oh, the 4-2-3-1. Where is it? This one, the second variation, the one that I posted like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Those will be really good right there too. So those will be your go-to formations this week. It's basically anything that has a one striker formation. That's going to be your go-to with the wingers, so you can cut down the wings, do cutbacks or crosses, whatever you need to do. I recommend trying out the crosses right now. Everybody's worried about cutbacks. Nobody knows how to defend cutbacks, but if you hit them with that cross from distance and you have a big bulky striker like Giroud, I don't know why he's on the left wing. If you have a big bulky striker like Giroud, it's going to go in every time. That's the last time I mentioned it. Okay, but go-to tactic this week will be 4-2-1-3. So everything is as follows: balance with 30, depth 70. If you don't like the depth on 70, then you can go ahead and drop it. If you're on old gen, drop it to about 50 to 55. If you're on new gen, then you can start off around 57, 58 and go all the way up to about 63. I do recommend doing 70. That's the exact Man City tactics. Now if you want to go a little bit higher and have an auto press, then go ahead and put 71. Just for me, I'm gonna leave it at 70. Leave the width at 32 because you want to be very narrow since you have one of your center backs going up. Slow build up, direct passing, leave it as is. Width 33, players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Or corners and free kicks, you can do whatever you want. I just try to prevent the counters. So goalie, nothing. Right center back, nothing. Left center back is join the attack. He won't join the attack immediately because of the slow build-up instruction. He'll only join the attack whenever you are in your opponent's final third. So he just gives you an extra outlet player, like if you need to recycle, because there's a lot of players that do play park the bus. So he'll be your recycle outlet player, and he's going to be your first line of defense to prevent a counterattack. Hence why I don't want to do an auto press, because he's so high up and I don't want to get caught on the over the top through balls. I do have my left back on stay back conservative and my right back stay back conservative. So if my left center back does go up on the attack, this guy will slide over right to the middle, my actual right center back. My right back will go into the middle and become a right center back, and then my left back will become like a left center back. They'll just be a little bit more close together because of the defensive width. Your left CDM is going to be more your box-to-box CDM, so he'll be balanced defense, get forward, cover center, deep line playmaker. Deep line playmaker allows him to kind of free roam up top to be anywhere for any passing lane, so this is very good to get out of a press because he's going to open up in any open spaces and just give you an extra passing lane. Cover center just so you can stay in the center, and get forward because he's your box-to-box. This is your KDB in the Man City lineup. Your left center back is John Stones. Your right center back is usually Ruben Dias. Right back is usually Kyle Walker. He'll play like a right center back, or Akanji, either or. And then your left back is usually what's his name? Ake. So he'll play like a left center back, or Guardiola. I don't know how to say his name, so don't laugh at me, Guardiola Jr. Right CDM is cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center, and deep line playmaker. So this is your Rodri player. He's not going to go up. He's just going to be a recycle player and shoot from distance, kind of like how he does in real life. Your Cam, this is more of your Bernardo Silva, your Julian Alvarez when he plays as like a false nine, quote-unquote striker. So he's basic, get into the box or cross, free roam. So whenever he free roams to the right, your left CDM is going to free roam on the left side, or vice versa. They'll flip-flop, so they're both going to act like number 10s everywhere, so they're just going to be flip-flopping, so it's really good. Your actual main striker is stay central, get in behind, so this is your Haaland player. You know, he makes those darting runs every now and then, not every single time because of the slow build-up, but whenever he does see green light, like a, not green light, you know, not like a car, but whenever he sees green space, he is going to run towards it. Right winger is going to be come back on defense, stay wide, come back on defense, so you drop to make a 4-4-2, stay wide, because this is usually like Mahrez whenever he was playing there, Bernardo Silva every now and then, Doku, he's been playing on the right side every now and then. Just stay wide, so make sure they're good dribblers, so you can kind of cut inside, or you can do those crosses. Come short so they don't run away from you because they are wingers, and then if not, they're not going to support you. And get into box or cross for those cutbacks. Left winger is the exact same thing. Come back on defense, stay wide, come short, and get into box or cross. Alright, now next formation is the 3-5-2. If I can't attack with the other one, if I can't break him down, if he's just better than me and I just need to score some goals, I'm gonna go to the 3-5-2. If you don't like the 3-5-2, then go on my channel, search up 5-2-1-2. This is really meta. It's very, very good. You could even do the 4-2-4 I posted a few days ago, the De Zerbi tactics, the Brighton ones. Those are really good too. What's another one that's really good? 4-2-2. I posted that on last week's Foot Champs. That one's extremely good. I really like that formation. It's very well balanced. It's like a 4-2-3-1, but with an extra striker. And you could also do the 4-1-2-2 narrow, or the 4-3-1-2. Basically, any formation that has a 2-striker setup, that should be your backup formation. Anywho, tactics, balance, 35 width. If you don't like the depth at 72, because I put 72, then again, if you're on old gen, drop it to about 50 to 55, somewhere around there. And this is the only formation on both consoles. If you don't want to get pressed, or if you don't want to have an auto press because you only have 3 center backs, then drop it to 44. That's completely up to you. I like to press by myself, so I usually keep it at 72 depth, even if I'm playing 3 center backs. Like, it is what it is. But if you're on old gen, 50, 55. New gen, it'll be around 57, 58 to about 63, somewhere around there. Again, if you want to do the auto press, then just up it to the 72. Build up play, I do balance because I have a high line. If you do a lower line than what I'm doing, then just switch it to balance direct passing. If you are on new gen, just go ahead and slap on direct passing, just because new gen is kind of, you know, and you need to put direct passing on there. If not, your players really don't move. Width 33 is very narrow, but it just means your midfielders are going to be narrow, because whenever you get in game, you are going to turn on the tactics, up arrow and then left arrow for hug the sideline, so your right mid and your left mid. So these two right here will be literally touching the sideline, so they're just going to be opened up, so you can do long passes from one side to the other side to get out of a press or recycle the play, because sometimes people are parking the bus in the dead center of the pitch and you need to attack them through the wings. That's why. So might as well spread them out. Players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. I'm not going to go over who to play where, by the way. if you need in detail over who plays where, then just go on my channel. I go into in-depth guides on how to play with this formation, who I play where. I even show gameplay on how to use this in the Elite Division or Division 1, depending on where the season's at. So just go on my channel and check that out. Instructions: goalie, nothing. 3 center backs, nothing. Both CDMs are going to be cut passing lane, step back while attacking, cover center. That's going to be on both CDMs. Right mid, come back on defense, that is it. Left mid, come back on defense, that is it. Everything else is default. The AI does the work for you, trust me, whenever you're playing a high line. Cam, stay forward. Do not get into box or cross, because he will run away from you when you're trying to build up. And if he runs away from you, that defeats the purpose of you having a cam. So don't put him on get into box or cross. He will get in there whenever he needs to go into the box. And then both strikers are going to be stay central, get in behind. Alright, so not the last one, but defensive tactic is going to be the 5-2-2-1. If you don't like the 5-2-2-1, then go back. Like 2 weeks ago, I posted, I think this one right here, 5-3-2. Any 5-back formation that's very defensive like this, that has an extra CDM, just go for any of those. You need to shut off the lead. You just need to prevent any counterattacks. You just need to win if you're trying to go for rank 1. So just go into a 5 at the back. Sorry, not sorry. That's just how the game goes. 5-2-2-1. Everything is as follows. Balance: if you want to use this the whole game, then put on pressure on heavy touch, because then you counter press them. So when they're pressing you, you press them back, and they get so confused. Do balance 30 width, depth 44 for both consoles. I'll leave it as is. Slow build up, direct passing 33 width. Players in the box 7. Corners and free kicks 1 and 1. On the players in the box, if you're really gonna defend with this, like, and you don't want to attack at all, then just drop this to about 4. But I still like to attack, because I don't like parking the bus all the way, or at all, honestly. But you know, some people like to do that. 3 center backs, stay back while attacking, that is it. Right back, join the attack, overlap. Left back, balance, overlap. So one of them will be bombing forward, the other one's going to be just giving you an extra passing lane, and it's just really going to confuse your opponent. Your left CDM is going to be balance, free roam, cover center, so they will be joining in on the attack a lot. And then your right CDM is stay back while attacking, cover center, free roam, so he's just going to be staying right behind your left CDM, just creating overloads in the midfield area, just giving extra passing lanes. It's just going to really help you. The free roam instruction is going to really help you get out of a press, trust me, because if not, they just sit there and they don't move, and you need them to move so you can get out of a press. Right mid or right cam, come back on defense so you defend a 5-4-1. Come short so he doesn't run away, to give you extra support, again, to get out of a press, because you know all of these people press. Left cam, again, come back on defense so you defend a 5-4-1. Free roam, just so he can run anywhere. He can be like a shadow striker, be behind the striker. Just give the striker extra passes, if that makes sense. He's just going to be your go-to player. He's your, how do you say his name? Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen, your number 10, your most creative player. And get into a box or cross, because he is going to be a shadow striker. And then your main striker is target player. So just send him the ball, especially if you have a bulky striker. Send him the ball, hold L2 to shield, and then wait for your support, and then you're good. That's how you get out of a press as well, if you don't want to get out through the wings. And then 4-2-4, everything is as follows. Constant press, 50 width. You can go higher on this if you want. Width or depth, 80. You can go to 100 if you want, up to you. Balance, direct passing. You can do long ball if you would like, that's up to you. Width, 45. Players in box, 8. Corners and free kicks, 5 and 5. I usually don't use this formation too often in a game, but if I really need to, then this is what's been working for me. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back, join the attack, overlap, so he's going to be giving an extra body in the attack. Left back, stay back, that is it. Left CDM, get forward, it's supposed to be get into box or cross. I don't know why he's like that. Get forward, get into box or cross, cover center, just to add an extra body in the box. Your right CDM is going, or your right center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box, cover center, just to cover for your right back attacking. One striker is going to be stay central, that is it, and the other striker is going to be stay central, getting behind. Right winger is come back on defense, get into box or cross, come back on defense, so they actually drop deep to try to pick up the ball, and whenever you're pressing, they actually press. If not, they don't do anything. I don't know why. And then your left winger is the exact same thing. Oh, why is he on stay forward? Come back on defense, get into box or cross. There you go. Those are the full custom tactics and instructions that I'm going to be using this FUT Champs. Hopefully I can get rank 1. Last week got 18 and 2. But then again, I did play very late at night, like Sunday night. Like I barely finished my games, so definitely not fun. If I do get rank 1, then I'll post a video on the actual rewards, but if not, then you can tell that I didn't get rank 1. But yeah, this is the team I'm gonna be using. Those are the full custom tactics and instructions I'm gonna be using. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys get the best rank that you guys can get, and let me know down below if you guys have any questions or if you guys need help with anything EAFC related or just soccer in general. Just let me know down below. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Happy holidays.